Hi traders, and welcome to weekly Forex recap. Today it's March 18 and I will show you, as always, different pairs. Instead of dollar yen, we have the dollar CAD here. So it will be euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, Bitcoin dollar, and gold. Before we start, have in mind in CFD and Forex, a leverage Forex can result in losses that exceed your deposits. And please, before you start trading live, understand that you need to understand full risk associated with Forex trading. Trading rules give price a breathing room. We enter in the zone. It's called the POC zone. You all know my risk disclaimer. I don't need to go through all of this. Most important things, guys, is that you trade with a lower risk and then definitely scale in and scale out if you are in profit. Scale in if the price drops deeper in the zone, scale out after you make some profit, especially because all of these are mostly intraday trades. So we need to rest sure that all our trades are actually are kept safe. Okay. I also do specific money management, and I think that I definitely need to publish the video how I do the money management, because holy grail lies in risk and money management. That is the fact. Also, these are results for last week. Euro dollar was minus 30, pound dollar was plus 25, the Australian dollar plus 70, dollar CAD either plus or minus 20, Bitcoin didn't qualify, or 95. Gold was minus 50. So if you traded these setups anywhere from 90 to 130, the trade of the week, the Australian dollar and the Bitcoin dollar. This was the euro dollar, and you can see that we had a sell. Sell wasn't executed because the price went up. Actually, it went hitting a stop loss. GBP dollar was a good one here, even higher, but this was the last chance to trade before this fake out and then big drop. But if you traded this, you could have made approximately 25 to potentially 30 pips. The Australian dollar, it was ranging, but then again, it was a nice trade, the trade of the week. We had positional sell, there was some drawdown, and then the price dropped over 70.40. The dollar CAD, it was in uptrend. Our trade executed around 34. So even it dropped to 33.85. So if you went lower, you would have made profits because the price went to 34.16. If you traded this setup, you probably enter exactly 34. You might end up with a loss. It's tricky. A few traders actually mailed me saying that this was a good trade considering that dollar CAD dropped. Well, again, this was the last chance for the pair to go up because this was actually confirmed lower high, and the price after this continued down. The Bitcoin dollar, so if you went here, you could have made something. This was a bit late with the trade, but then again, this is still close to the zone, although it's higher than the zone. But if you traded it like it was like 18 pips shy, but if you traded this, you could have made money because Bitcoin went up. And gold, we had a sell trade around 1303 that was 50 pips stop loss. So total result for the week is here. Okay, not exactly what we actually want out of these trades. We usually have better result, but still I think it's okay. Okay, now we have potential setups for today. Euro, and these setups, guys, are for today, tomorrow, and as I always say, sometimes the day after tomorrow. Euro dollar is in uptrend, positional buy 1310, stop loss 1280, TP 1390. Alternative sell is 1390, stop loss 1430, TP 1330. So this is the euro dollar, and euro dollar could actually, I will just give me a few seconds. I will show you the euro dollar. Okay, this is the euro dollar here, and you can see that it's effectively an uptrend. This is Cameroon at the MTF template. And here you can see that euro dollar is still up. So if it drops here, I will be looking for reversal patterns and signals from my system to go up. So this is potential reversal zone around 1310. The price is closed now, but as I say, watch for some reversal patterns. This is euro dollar 1310, 1280 stop, TP 1390, sell is 1390. So if the price gets here, this could be a sell. We have a confluence here. Okay, next setup is the GBP dollar. It's ranging. Sell is 34.10, stop 34.40, TP 30.60, alternative buy 30.60, stop loss 30.10, TP 34.10. So the GBP dollar is actually, you see, there is a potential for GBP also to reject. Again, it's ranging. It is uptrend effectively, but today is a Monday, not ideal day. So basically, it dropped a little bit more, making a potential retracement. For me, the best is to wait for the extremes, because that is how pound dollar is trading now, to the extremes. We have 34.10, 30.60. 34.10 is weekly H3, hasn't been retested. Weekly L3 is here. It has been obviously very close to retest, so I would go long here. This would be 30.60 and sell around 34.10 is good to sell. I expect that the price might actually drop from the weekly L3 pivot point. The Australian dollar 70.65 is a buy, stop loss 70.20, TP 71.20, alternative sell is 71.20, stop loss 71.50, TP 70.65. So 70.65 and 71.20. Okay, I will show you right away the Australian dollar. This is it. 70.65 could happen here. Okay, so here, and 71.10 or, well, it can also be 20. 20 is maybe even better, because this is confluence of daily H5, weekly H4, ATR pivot point. So I would say 71.20. Yeah, that is it. 71.20 is sell, buy is 70.65. The dollar CAD, okay, or the dollar CAD is sell around 33.80, okay, and buy 32.25, so 33.80. This could be a sell, nice sell, and a buy trade can happen here. Again, guys, some of these pairs are actually, they haven't made to their extremes, like weekly H3, weekly L3. Usually weekly H3 and weekly L3 are retested before the price goes further in a direction. Okay, so that is the dollar CAD. And one more, yeah, actually two more. The Bitcoin 39.00 is a buy, 38.00 is a stop, TP is 40.20, alternative sell is 40.20, stop loss 41.20, TP 39.20. So this is the Bitcoin dollar. Let me show you. Again, it's an uptrend effectively, so this could be a sell. Okay, you see the extremes, historical selling here. So I think if the price gets there, there should be some selling. 39 is a buy actually. So if the price drops here, look for potential rejection and a buy trade. And finally, guys, we have the gold. It's ranging. 13.7 is sell, stop loss 13.12, TP 12.26, alternative buy 12.26, stop loss 12.91. Usually we use 50 pip stop loss on gold, and TP 13.07. So sell is 13.07. Let me find the gold. Yeah, this is the sell. Okay, and this could be a buy here. Again, we don't have a clear retest of weekly H3 and weekly L3, so if they're retested, we might see some reversals. Okay, few questions and we will continue, guys. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. Ilya is asking, since December last year, market seems to be ranging and high, Ilya. News, except the drop of Apple. Yeah, that's stocks. We don't trade it. And except GBP dollar, that is moving a lot. What could be the reason? This way, nobody can gain much because volatility is going lower and lower. Ilya, I am actually gaining money because I trade with the strictly defined money management. And I said at the beginning, I will need to definitely publish the rules for money management. If you go with lower risk and if you don't risk more than 3% per day total, you can make substantial income. But the thing is, depending on the pair, it's not like markets are actually lower. But then again, we can exploit that kind of volatility to our favor. For example, if you watch Euro New Zealand dollar, it's 100 pip ATR for the last 14 days. If we go here, I will actually put it to be like 5 days here. So you see now it's 76. Okay, GBP, no, this is a fast pair. Let's find dollar yen. It's 47. But if you go to, let's say, for example, Euro Australian dollar, it's 70. You see, so it depends which market you trade. Generally, you are right. Volatility is lower. But still, if you trade pairs that have volatility between 50 and 100 pips, you can be okay. Even the GBP New Zealand, that is the fastest moving pair, 2086. Yeah, GBP crosses. I know all of GBP crosses are making. But then just focus on some slower moving pairs and then try to trade it, take 10, 20 pips, and you can do it like that. And yeah, volatility is lower. I don't know what is the cause, but still, sometimes it can be okay because if you take 20, 30 pips per trade and you execute more wins than losses, then it can be right. And this is the slide. These are the slides. Euro dollar, GBP dollar, the Australian dollar, the dollar CAD, the Bitcoin dollar, and the gold. The question is CAD Swissy. CAD Swissy. Give me a few seconds. I need to find it. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, now it's going down. We actually traded Velislav this on our live trading room, and the trade was a winner one. I actually shorted it here when I got a signal, and the price actually went into our favor. This is still bearish market on 1 hour, but watch this head and shoulders. So it needs to close ideally below this level here to proceed further down. But it's bearish market now at this point. So I would wait, either close below for a continuation, but this trade has already happened. Do you have any other questions, guys? As I'm saying, it's a bit rangy market today. Not much has been happening. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. If not, basically, this would be it. We covered most of the pairs. I'm also a little bit tired. We had 2 seminars in a week, and I was traveling a lot. So yeah, I'm still like adapting to again my standard routine. So again, yeah, Goran, thanks for a great seminar in Belgrade. It was a great pleasure to speak with you, listening to you. Thank for ECS Star Traders Club card. Oh, I'm very, very glad, Goran, and nice meeting you too. Yeah, WTI, actually, it's oil. I will do it right now. Oil. Let me check something just, guys. Oil here. Yeah, huge uptrend, and these were the signals from Camarilla MACD MTF. Oh, yeah, I was missing this, but really I think that I should go with trading the WTI because it has great results here on my template. See this? Very, very good results. So yeah, this was the, well, what I would say, buy the dip. This is now the big resistance, 59.57. If it doesn't break it, you could see a dip towards 58.73 and 58.39. So I would say if it rejects here, it's continuation. So this is just buy the dip. And you see my signals. Actually, I didn't trade it, but it told me to go long around 58, 58, 55. So this could be actually, this could have been a nice long trade from this level. Really, watch this. Almost 100 pips. I really need to put it on my watch list for my live Telegram group. Yeah, this looks very nice. Yeah, so that's it basically. If you have any other questions, guys, just go ahead and ask. If not, as I say, we can call it a day. Basically, I will roll the slides again. And don't forget to sign up for more webinars. Yeah, and session recaps, live trading webinars. Come to our live trading room where I post signals each day, trade management, everything. So you're feel free to come, guys. Thank you for listening. This webinar is recorded. It will be uploaded, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Cheers. As always, trade safe.